You are talking mainly about the ease of preloading a lot of useful third-party data sources into the Datawisp platform, and then the users will be able to merge their data source with the data sources that's provided by Datawisp.
Exactly, because there's a lot of the way that people look at data is in a vacuum. So they want to, a lot of people just look at their own data and they go, oh, I see this trend, right? But sometimes your data just by itself doesn't explain anything. Like we recently worked with a company that was trying to figure out what drives monetization in their game, and so we looked at all things like how often they play, or whether they play with their friends, or all sorts of things. And it turns out some of these things matter, but also, what area you live in, how much money you make, like these things also matter more,
Yep.
And so having access to that, being able to pull it in quickly and just do it, I think is very important.
Yeah, a lot of times for data science, integrating all those different data sources or even identifying those primary data sources is very time consuming. And it takes a lot of experience for people to do that.
Knowing where to go is important too. So like when I started working in banking, for example, when I knew I needed like certain employment figures or stuff from the Fed or whatever, I kind of had to know where everything was. But when you're new, you've just started, you don't necessarily know where all this stuff is. So if you're a new guy at a gaming company, for example, and you're doing a project and you're trying to figure out maybe some of the things that we're talking about, it might take you a while just to find all these data sets, and then you got to make sure you're pulling it from the right place and that it's up to date and etc. With Datawisp, we kind of take all of that out of the equation, so we put it there. It's always up to date. It's always from the right source.
For Datawisp, I think one of the potential product directions should be providing more insights, identifiable insights to the end users, and also utilize your internal data science resources to help those small projects and the company to grow in the right direction.
We want to more so than doing it for them or providing dashboards that like do certain things. So we don't really believe in that, to be honest. It's more about teaching them that they need to care more about doing proper data science, and two, teaching them kind of the importance of spending time to do it, and then three, just making it easier for everyone to do it so it doesn't become a burden for any one person, So typically the reason it doesn't get done is because people don't have time, or they don't have expertise, or the person that does it has too much stuff to do already. We kind of try to eliminate all that, and so give people no excuses that they aren't using data more proactively.